comment on what should the next video be. Maybe I should review your game. Maybe I should tell you what your mistakes were, decision-wise. Tell me about it. Oh, by the way, one thing I forgot to mention was initiation potential. With this Assassin's Shroud, Puppet Master had incredible initiation potential, but apart from that, Vindicator with his silence and combined with Kraken's ultimate, incredible initiation. While says there, Chipper with his long-range rockets can do some stuff, but Bubbles is generally a better initiator, and Nighthound is also a better initiator. So this team had better initiation. I guess that tells why they have better kill score. Well, that's that. And I'll see you guys in my next video.
Cause when I first go to war, it starts to rain blood. One swing from my sword will probably cause a flood. And it really doesn't matter how far you run, you'll be done in a second when our target's done. You can stay in your base and you'll be safe for now, but if you make one mistake, then I'll chase you down. Go ahead, make a sound and watch me shake the ground. One strike with the blade is all it takes me now.
Hello again, dear viewers, and I'm really happy that you're actually watching this. The fact that you actually watched this far in part 6 and the second half of the video means that you deserve some kind of achievement or something. You like seriously deserve some gold coins, gold goblin coins from the Hunt 2.0. Like, I don't know, I'm so grateful that you have actually stayed till this far, because yep, I know about the audio being out of sync problem. But since it was more of a commentary of a pro replay and not as much me playing from a first-person view, so the audio of the out of sync problem wasn't really that bad. I mean, the game was mostly about me speculating about strategies and stuff and making mistakes at that. I admit I made some mistakes where I said like, oh, this is a good decision, and then later in the game I think about it and like, no, that was not a good decision. So as I said, this video contains a challenge, and now it's time for that challenge. Now you basically have to complete the challenge, kinda. You don't really have to win. Even if you lose, even if you get stumped, still you can submit the game. How can you do that? Just write in the comments, or just send me a private message, or email me. I'll leave my email in the description. So basically you can either, no, this is the only thing you can do. You can basically tell me the match ID, and I'll just find the replay myself, and hopefully it will be working, since replays are kind of bugged at the moment in 2.0 and not all of them work. Hopefully the replay of your game will work. Now about the challenge, for this you will need a team of 5 players. 5, yeah. So you have to do this with a clan or some friends if you want. Basically how it works is you pick 5 heroes that I name, and you go the lanes that I say, and that's about it. Oh wait, no, I forgot one important thing. This should be played, must be played in all pick, and you must pick all 5 of your heroes within the first 5 seconds. And each one of you must press the ready button. And it would be awesome if each one of you would do like a battle cry. Type it into all chat, like, bam, you pick Soul Stealer, you press ready when it's still like 3 seconds since the game started, and you just shout, "Tonight we dine in hell," or "for Bubbles," or "for the Horde." I don't know, whatever you like. And yeah, that's gonna be so much fun. But the video is not about that. It's about you picking the heroes that I name. So the first hero you'll pick is Soul Stealer, and the second hero you'll pick will be, I'll show him to you in the spawner for the Legion. Let's see, hero. Okay, the second hero you'll pick will be, who is it gonna be? What can I possibly have in mind? It's Demented Shaman. Yep, The second hero you'll pick is another support hero, and it's Newerth. Yep, now for some carry action. The first carry that you'll pick is Madman. Okay, and actually let's grab this Madman and go for the Madman with the new skin. There we go, the crazy Madman. So, and the last hero you'll pick is, if I recall correctly, he should be right here. It's Hammerstorm. So this is basically how your team will look like after you pick it. In 5 seconds, your enemy will know immediately what's your, well, not really plan, but your picks, who's the carry, who's not. And since you picked in 5 seconds, the enemy team will have a lot of time to try and counter pick your heroes. But you may not notice it at first, but this is a pretty solid team and it's hard to counter pick. And multiply that by a random pub, maybe, and multiply that by alt pick, where you're given much less time than in ban in pick. So the players actually have less time to think about what they will pick to counter pick your heroes, and they may make mistakes. Or they may just pick random heroes that have nothing to do with your heroes, just another solid team of their own. Or they will actually counter pick pretty good, and then you're screwed. But still, even if that happens, I should suggest you still submit the game. You don't have to win for this challenge. So basically, you have two options. Option number one. Oh, Madman, get out of here. Go farm in the woods or something. Just get out of my sight. Option number one. A tri-lane. You will play a tri-lane. Soul Stealer will go middle. Now, Hammerstorm, Newerth, and Demented Shaman. Newerth and Demented Shaman will help support this Hammerstorm, support his farm. And you will go in the lane that is further from the tower, where creeps fight further from the tower. Like for the Legion side, it will be top lane. For the Hellborn side, it will be bottom lane. Like, what do I mean by where creeps fight further from the tower, far away? Because creeps normally fight here, they meet here when you start, and like this is close to the Hellborn and far from the Legion tower. So this is where your tri-lane will go. And Madman of course will go to the lane where it's near your tower. Can I remove this guy? Come on, remove something like that. Spawn, kill. How about spawner? No. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna give him max level and kill him. Now this is for creeps, this is for the hero. Yeah, I killed all the creeps. So this is basically your lane, how it will look like. This is option number one. And also another thing of the challenge, you can gank. You can kind of push with your team, like one lane where every hero on your team comes to a lane and tries to push the tower. You can't do just about anything, but don't swap lanes. Like, don't let Madman farm middle, and don't let Soul Stealer farm bottom, at least until the 10 or 15 minute mark. After 15 minutes, you can swap lanes and farm wherever you want. So basically, if Soul Stealer is missing and Madman's like, oh, I'm close to this middle lane, I should farm here instead, not just waste my time going bottom lane. Don't. Go to the bottom lane. I want you to do that. That's a challenge. Yeah. Option number two, for those who don't like tri-lanes, it's pretty simple. Now, Madman will go to the lane that is further from your tower, that is more dangerous, where you have to play more defensive, more passive. And Hammerstorm will actually go to this bottom tower. And each of the carries, you can pretty much choose whichever you want. Actually, now that I think about it, let's try and change that a bit. Like this. If you're going for the standard 2-1-2 laning phase, now tri-lane, then I'll allow you to pick like this. Madman and Hammerstorm have to go to different lanes. That's the only condition. So successfully, each one of them will have one support with them. You can choose whichever you want. You can make them go any lane you want, but it has to be Madman and Hammerstorm in different lanes. It can be like this, or it can be like this. No real difference. But Soul Stealer has to stay mid. So I want to see how this plays out. I have some ideas, but this team should be solid. You should build your, also another thing I should know, you should build your Soul Stealer as an initiator. That means get him either Portal Key or the Assassin's Shroud, so he can initiate. Other things, you are free to choose whatever you want, play however you want, but this is how I would like you to play the game. And of course, going for the tri lane would be much more fun and welcomed. I don't think I'll make the very next video to be my challenge video, because I will need time to gather replays, but I'll make it as soon as possible. And yep, as I said, the audio out of sync problem has been fixed, so future videos will be getting better and better. This is still not the final quality, but I'm still getting there. And of course, don't forget that annotations, I'm gonna be making a lot of those, so you should turn them on before you play the video. If there are no annotations, means that I simply didn't have the time to add them yet, but they will pretty much explain some stuff that I covered badly, or just make it more fun to watch. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Post comments. Maybe I should review your game if you want, but I would really like someone to do this challenge. I'll do more fun challenges some other times, but for now I want you to do something like this. Thank you for watching this far. You're really great guys, showing me incredible support. I don't know how else can I thank you enough. Thank you. Here's the song for you a bit more for watching this far.
Now before I came to Newerth, I was known as a myth, the hero that was so advanced but just didn't exist. But I knew a war was coming, so I loaded my clip. I told my family I'll be back, I gotta go on a trip. Then in the middle of the battle, the mountains had turned blue. The enemy couldn't move, they knew the legend was true. Ahead is just a two, throw a keg into your crew, catch your leg and then you're through. But you ain't dead until you lose. So me, I'm just sitting getting paid, smear your brains into the lane as I wait for the next wave. Now what way will I cut fade with my buck blade? I figure up straight, grab the duct tape and let his blood drain. Man, I don't even need to time it. I walk away smiling, turn it on an autopilot. Perfect timing for a ride, looking like I ought to try it. Y'all look like you're on a diet, no wonder you're fucking dying.
Some stuff that I covered badly, or just make it more fun to watch. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Post comments. Maybe I should review your game if you want, but I would really like someone to do this challenge. I'll do more fun challenges some other times, but for now I want you to do something like this. Thank you for watching this far. You're really great guys, showing me incredible support. I don't know how else can I thank you enough. Thank you. Here's the song for you a bit more for watching this far.
Now before I came to Newerth, I was known as a myth, the hero that was so advanced but just didn't exist. But I knew a war was coming, so I loaded my clip. I told my family I'll be back, I gotta go on a trip. Then in the middle of the battle, the mountains had turned blue. The enemy couldn't move, they knew the legend was true. Ahead is just a two, throw a keg into your crew, catch your leg and then you're through. But you ain't dead until you lose. So me, I'm just sitting getting paid, smear your brains into the lane as I wait for the next wave. Now what way will I cut fade with my buck blade? I figure up straight, grab the duct tape and let his blood drain. Man, I don't even need to time it. I walk away smiling, turn it on an autopilot. Perfect timing for a ride, looking like I ought to try. Y'all look like you're on a diet, no wonder you're fucking dying.